Okay, a little red dot. Little red dot. Ah, less of a stream lag on the preview today. That's a good sign, probably. Okay, let's see if we can get the bitrate, and then we will jump in. No. There it is. Alright, looks okay. Do we have motion? Last check. Do I have a mouse? Yes, I do. Alright. Greetings, one and all. It is I, Sir Hoshicat, purveyor of Purrfect Plays, back with Work It Out Wednesdays, or Outer Wilds Wednesdays, or whatever you wish to call it, whatever is your preference. Meow. Oh, I'm sorry, Arca. Welcome to the stream, sir. See, when that happens, I can never... It's one of the reasons I'm not wild about the format. I can't tell when people can hear me or not with the ads, you know? We tried to get around this early on in the career. Hello, Arca. Hello, Sunsail. Hello, Mehedabel. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? Well, I hope you are well, and I'm sorry if there are pre-rolls. They seem to have been worse for people lately. Let's get back into the world. There we go. Hello, Slate. Meow. I think we can just leave that away. Always are pre-rolls? Yeah, I know, but sometimes they're like 15 seconds and sometimes they're 60 seconds. Anyway, I hope you all can hear me. Hello. Welcome back, guys. When last we left out, we were trying to get to those three sneaky sections, trying to get through those three sneaky sections, I should say. And I think Mehedabel was correct about something that I didn't quite understand they were getting at the time. I think our best bet with the one we were trying at the end of the last stream is to go to sleep in the tower that lasts the longest, and then let the first mausoleum that we were trying to sleep in last time drown the people therein so that they get out of our way. Even though, as I said, this is going to mean circumnavigating the ring world and potentially missing out. Yeah, Medibel, I just didn't quite. Sorry. There's so much splitting my attention while I'm streaming that I frequently don't get this kind of stuff. And then there's the fact that streaming has actually become quite difficult for me, and so it's sort of like trying to control a train wreck a lot of the time when I'm up here. But yes, that was the idea. Meow. There we go. So let's land in, and thank you for the idea. Well, I was watching back, I was like, oh, that's what they were getting. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So what is the fastest way to do that? Probably just the normal method straight in. Why can't I? Ah, there we go. Alright. I can't remember if there's a shortcut back to that tower. Like, directly from the outside. I don't think there is. There's definitely a shortcut back to the overhanging mausoleum. Nope. And then I think for this one we need to stop and get an artifact, right? Oof. No! No, 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 no! Game. Alright, there we go. Gotten very familiar with this ruined house by now. You gotta wonder how all the ghost matter got in here. I guess, okay, so if the ghost matter has proliferated in here, then I can only assume... Darn it. Then I can only assume that the stranger appeared here before the Nomai were wiped out. because the ghost matter was supposedly blown all around the system by the ghost matter eruption that killed the Nomai. So if the stranger had gotten here afterwards, then ghost matter wouldn't have gotten in here, I presume. Well, the water tried to take you. Water tries to do that, man. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten caught in a strong undertow in the ocean, but that is a scary frickin' thing to happen sometimes. No. No, game, why are you frelling with me? Ah! I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, if these guys are why the signal from the eye stopped, that would make sense since it stopped just as the Nomai got here. Yes. Yes, it would. Although that's extremely tidy timing. One thing I would like to know by the end of this, I don't know if we're going to find out, but, is like, what, we still don't know what the eye is, really. We know it's some kind of singularity. And we know it has, like, doom and gloom pronouncements about the end of the universe, but we don't really have a great idea beyond that. Like, I would like to know what this broadcast actually was supposed to be. Because we still don't really have a good, like, we have a lot of inferences about why and how it's broadcasting this out, and we have the interpretations of two alien races about what it's doing. We don't really have much from it. Anyway, alright, we're going to doze off, we're going to go all the way around the world. We're probably going to get lost a couple times, and, I don't know, I'll try not to borrow trouble. Oof. Okay. There's no more rocket ship, sorry, not rocket ship, no more jetpack. How do I summon a raft around here again? I know there is a raft summoning. Here, I'm gonna light candles while we're here. It's just straight up. This DLC hurts my eyes. Gotta admit. It's lovely level design in a sense. It really, oh yeah, right, I have to turn these out. There we go. But in another sense, while you can do beautiful things with contrast like this, you can also create a situation where I have to squint for 3 hours straight. And that is an issue. And it gets very dark in this part. Yeah, it does. And it hurts, frankly. Okay, there's another one down there. That's the one we want. And unfortunately, if I turn the gamma up, it doesn't increase our contrast. It just gets, washed out. I remember when some things had independent contrast controls and things of that nature. You could spike up or down individual aspects of the graphical settings, and they tend to lump a lot of these together these days. It varies from game to game. But in this game, there is no set of options that allow me to delineate more clearly things in the dark. Okay, too spicy, too dark. Like, I don't... The dark kind of wipes out all the spiciness until you get jump scared by a very polite, Owlk. For monsters that are ending your run, that is one of the most polite ways I've ever seen it done. And well, yeah, I end up leaning very close to try and see somethings, sometimes, in many games at this point. Yeah, that's a problem I've run into consistently, too. And actually, Outer Wilds is like, the darkness in this design is an issue in this particular area, but Outer Wilds' overall graphical design is better for this than a lot of modern games. Because, like, one thing I've run into in a lot of modern games is this assumption that you're going to have high-end graphical fidelity to help you out. So games that assume you're going to have high-definition dark ranges for the blacker blacks and things like that. Games that assume you're going to have at least middling ray tracing as an ability, and I do have that now, but I didn't on my old machine. And so there were a bunch of games where you just couldn't make out the delineations between lines at a distance. Delineation between line, but you know what I mean. You just couldn't make that clear because the game expected you to have higher graphical processing in order to do it. It's weird. Okay, I think we go all the way around at this point, right? I don't think we stop here. But anyway, I know some of this is just that I'm getting old. Some of it. But I haven't needed to update my visual prescription in about 15 years. It's just fine. So, okay, is this it? I think this might be it. I think that dock there may be what we want. My head already hurts. I'm trying to stare at this. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Let's light this. Yes, this is where we can catch another one. Here we are. Now we have to find our way around. In theory, we have plenty of time to do this. Oh no. Oh no. I could have sworn we could get access from here. Okay, probably I'm just forgetting something fiddly. So the darkness has also caused me like a personal mapping problem. I usually have quite a good sense of direction, even in a 3D game. The darkness and the fairly well pulled off organic nature of the darkness around, you know, the fact that this is a forest and things, makes it just incredibly freaking tricky to see what the fro is going on. But, well, me too. Like you also are having trouble with the same thing. Because yeah, they just good job creating ambience. Bad job creating a functional gameplay atmosphere, you know? Okay, we need to be over here. How do I get over there? No, game. Okay, can I get in the water? No. Right, that wakes me up. Darn it! Okay, how do we get over there? Yeah, mutable. Everything looks similar in the dark. It's an issue. Okay. Anyway, this is before I understood what Mehitable was getting at with this particular strategy. This is why I was going like, no, I don't want to do that strategy because, well, the undeniable advantage here is that we are sleeping somewhere that the other people will get doused in first. Like, we're safe and they're not for a further period of time. The downside is we have to find our way over and it takes forever on every attempt. So we are both correct. And here we go. Let's see if we can speed this up a bit. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. I'm not warmed up. Alright. Meow. Okay. Now, why is it that I feel like we've been here, but we haven't been here? Like, we have been here, right? I'm pretty sure we have. It's just that I feel like there are two of these diving bells. There's one that has sort of a grotto around it. If you guys remember. Okay, that's the first one getting dunked. So we can worry about that later when we're doing the next cycle. Minimal, I think so, but I don't trust myself with this DLC. I don't either. And I really don't know what to do here. Maybe we have to sleep in the one, then, like, open this path, then go to the other one. Because I don't see another way to get off here. To get off this, this raft. I think we're going all the way around this way. That dock is the only way. So I think we have to come in this side, open that path, wake ourselves up, and go back around. Which is kind of infuriating, but I bet that's it. So I think we're going to go all the way around here. I just want to remind myself what this loop is. And then we will... God, I hate how dark that is. And then we'll reset the cycle. Okay, alright. Meditate while in a dream. Which presumably just keeps us asleep until the sun explodes. Okay, alright. I think we have this, it's just... grr. Ow. Is this the third one we were shown? Because this seems like the most complicated of them. Well, they do not make it easy. No. You would have thought it would have been enough for them to be like, no, no, don't sleep in the closest mausoleum. Sleep in the next closest mausoleum and then travel all the way around the world and back to where you started. And then hope you can follow those guys into the house in time because they're all going to disappear and then you can't follow them in anymore. But if you follow them too fast, they'll still be in there and they'll catch you and they'll wake you up and you'll have to go all the way around again. Well, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. No, you need to sleep in the first mausoleum. And then open a secret door, which then, when you wake up and go to the second mausoleum and go all the way around the world, you will be able to take the raft and get off at the... Oh my god! Blah. Alright. It's fine. We are making slow progress. We have all the time in the world. I don't think we're going to beat this week. So we have at least 2 weeks, maybe 3. Minimal, you gotta really want the answers to the Owlken mystery, yes. Or feel very indignant that you paid 20 bucks and you're bloody well gonna get your money's worth. Yeah. 20 Canadian, but still. Okay. It's a beautiful area. It has some fascinating aha moments too. And we are getting some cool info. I'm trying to check my expectations this time though. I have to admit, and I am sorry this put a bit of a damper on the end of the last playthrough for me of the main game. But like, the ending kind of let me down. I was kind of hoping they would have more in-game explanations for stuff, and instead they kind of just went like open-ended New Agey mystic on things. And I am a mystic, but I'm not an open-ended New Agey mystic. Like, I want there to be at least theorizing about what's happening here. And instead they kind of went like, it's a song with all your friends, and that was cool. That was cool and all. But, like, this is a puzzle game. I want answers game. I don't just want to go like, wow, that sure was a weird mystery, I wonder what it all meant. I want to know stuff, even if it's only in a story world, by the end of that story world. Like, it doesn't have to be the real meaning of life stuff, but at least give me the Hearthian meaning of life stuff, you know? Anyway. I do really want these answers. So I will keep trying to get them. Meow. Meow. Not this time, world. Okay. Now this is an issue that... Unfortunately, the push raft button and the dropped artifact button are the same button. Oh, wait. No, we need to get in here. No. Ah, darn it. Ugh. Frelt. Okay. Meow. There's another raft down there, usually. Yeah, we'll take that when we get out. Okay. Yep, my raft. Sorry, that was my bad. I completely forgot that we weren't rushing down to the next, Arca, I hope this ending is satisfying for you, Hoshi. Thank you, Arca. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain too much. It's a wonderful game, and I'm enjoying the adventure of it. Okay, sure. Let's have a ghost marshmallow before we go in. But, like, if we took this from the point of view of a book, if you went through the whole of a book with a gripping mystery in it, but at the end they just sort of didn't tie it together and give you a real explanation, they just sort of wrote... It's sort of like the end of 2001: A Space Odyssey, where he goes through that really cool psychedelic thing, but then you have to spend, like, the next 20 years of your life having stoned conversations with your friends about what it all meant. As opposed to having, like, a real message that the thing gave you. And, yeah, it'd be nice. Okay, it is, and I do kind of agree with you, yeah. It's just... I would like that. That would be nice. Regardless, I'm very glad to have you coming through it with me, guys. And that is the real treasure of it. And it was a masterpiece of a game. Like, this is still an excellent DLC, too. It's definitely high caliber, right up on par. But the way Outer Wilds wove its mysteries together was so incredibly... I don't know, maybe it just had high expectations for itself. It was so smooth and intertwining in such a great way. It led you around... Like, it didn't feel like it was tugging you by the nose. It wasn't, like... completely confusing and disturbing or anything like that. It was a great balanced mystery right up until the end, and then it just kind of went like, ooh. I don't know. I guess maybe they didn't know what to do with it. This is one of those cases where actually I'd like to pick the brain of one of the game's designers and be like, did you guys consider alternate endings? Like, did you have, like, a bunch of them in mind and people were arguing about, like, what it should mean or something? Did you end up compromising on one that would be kind of meaningful for everyone? Or what was the idea? Okay. Back to the Whitewater Rapids, which is arguably one of the best things about this DLC. Yes, controlling the rafts drives me crazy. They still nailed the feel of this. For some reason, this still always makes me want to play Stranger's Wrath. Oddworld had this, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which is my favorite of the Oddworld games, had this, like, Wild West feeling, and a good part of that was like Whitewater Rapids kind of stuff. The river gurgling through the gulch. Alright, let's see if we can get here in good time. We just had the flood, right? That just happened? So we may get a bit lost, unfortunately, when we're in here. Let's see. Excuse me. Because what we've been doing up till now is following one of the elk to their destination, right? Okay, that's still gone. That's still gone. So how would I find our way around to that house without the elk present? I don't know. We'll flail though. We'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Yeah, you can see where you're going, but you can't go there very quickly at the same time. Game. That's very pretty. Although, the planet is slowly rotating fast enough that it's visible. That's a little eerie. Okay, I almost jumped off there because it would have been faster, but if I'd fallen in the water, I would have been sad. Okay. Now we just step on the gas, or whatever you want to call it. I wonder, like, what is the mechanism that we are powering here? I accept that you can have photoreactive switches. That's fine. But, like, what is this powering? Are there little paddles underneath the raft? If so, I haven't seen any when we fall in the water. Are we, like, lashed to a large fish that is trained to swim very hard while it is roped and thus yoked in whatever direction we light up? Like, there's a little corresponding light under the water, and when I shine this, it shines through. Our Nine Souls approach, yeah, one of those dragon things, although thankfully we don't have to stuff a frickin' needle in the back of its skull. I still think that's unnecessary. The thing swims up and, like, ties itself to the boat, and then we callously stab it in the back of the brain with some sort of control network thing we don't even use. However, that's very in line with the Nine Souls philosophy in terms of how the Solarians did things. They were like, we have a computational problem. I know. Let's enslave a sentient species, carve out their brains, and put them in a tandem supercomputer that we can just replace with new humans every few years. We'll just decapitate new ones, no problem. And so we were riding a light wave. Well, that would be cool. I mean, these guys are the Owlken masters of light in some ways. Maybe they have found a way to make light cohesive. Rather, that's not the right word. Would it be coherent? Cohesive light would just mean that it's visible and stable. I think coherent would mean that it's solid. I could be wrong. Again, my terminology is wrong. Okay, we want to go across there, and there it is. Okay, alright. I don't understand the reference, Orca. Sorry. Why am I turned around now? Oh, it's down here. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. The building is still there. The music is still there. The screechy music. Okay, don't fall in the water. Is that what we wanted? I think that's what we wanted. Yes, here's the bridge. Okay, it's just the meow of science. And we are for sciencing things. Okay. Okay, so that guy's about to get wiped out. Right? There he goes. Okay, so, in theory, we now have a straight shot, but we need to find it. That Dude. Not yet. I should have time here. Okay. I always talk to the game like the sentient entity. Game, don't do this to me. I know I'm not the only one who does that, but okay, there it is, there it is. We'll go disappear. Or is that like insult a pair? I mean, the pear can't really help how it's grown. Just sort of falls off the tree that way. Okay. Is this room now empty? Yes. We, in theory, don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to try and... Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Can I just go through this? Do we have to conceal? Do we have to... Am I going to get set on fire? No. That is a completely illusionary wall. Good. Okay. Mahitable, 100%. Oh, wait. On what the solution to this was. Mahitable, the secrets are ours. I hope they're good secrets. Oh, okay, that's another view on the central... Oh boy. I don't know that I like the musical sting we just got. Okay, insert artifact. Oh, that lights up the whole place. Okay, we have another one of these. I wanna check this out first. No, it's burnt again. Darn it, darn it, darn it. We're never gonna get any of these, like, recovered to us. Okay, let's go do the... Okay, Hidden Archive Volume 2. Why do these people object to, like, nice, neat library organization? I mean, this is very pretty and all, but it's not, you know, well organized. Well, this is way bigger than I thought. No kidding, guys. Okay, I feel like we've seen this one. This is the digitized one. It's a different digitized one. Okay, aesthetic. Sure, but like, think how much easier this would be if we could just, you know, if there was just like a nice, neat room that said like archives here. If they hadn't burned half them down. Okay, we have more of their writing. This appears to be showing what we just did. Well, this is not an efficient storage system at all. No! Their medium isn't efficient either. Okay, is this demonstrating that when we go through caves, we're actually being teleported between different simulated virtualities? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it's like, now unloading zone. Now loading new zone. Do not exit while in a zone load, or you will be lost. Is that what it's saying? That seems to be what it's saying. It's like a PSA. It's like, while going through the dark loading zones, please keep hands and hooves inside the vehicle at all times. Failure to remain in your vehicle may result in you de-resing and being eliminated as an error from the system. Okay, so we're obviously going to have to try that out at some point. Okay, wonder what that does. Yeah, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Alright, that's the first one. Here we have another one labeled with their homeworld. Alkendar. I don't know. The world of Alkendar. We don't have a name for this yet, I don't think. So, we have to try for science. I think science has had more than its due lately, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, the eye cries out. This is going to be the undestroyed version of the other one we saw, I assume. Okay. Guy has the vision beamed into his brain. And he's like, oh my goodness gracious, clearly this is God. Obviously. It's right there, guys. This whole time we didn't understand what the universe was or where we are or why it's all. It's right there. It's been there the whole time. It just wasn't talking. Okay. Oh, so they destroyed their planet to do this. Please don't tell me that's what happened. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. That actually makes me really sad. And now I can't stop looking at. Look at that! Also, this scene reminds me of psychedelic visions I've had, where the trees started screaming towards the heavens, beseeching the sky. But anyway, look at that! Well, that is exactly what happened. They packed up their world and left. So it's not that they had an arc ship that was reminding them of home. It's that they have an arc ship that's all that's left of home. That's horrific, guys. Ugh. And so in the other scene, which we may see again in another archive, where they're like going into the side room and looking at the slides of home, and one of them is like patting the other guy on the back as he breaks down to tears, it's not just that they miss everybody at home and that they're worried about the people they left behind. It's that they're literally going, we destroyed our entire world to come over here. And the eye said, joke's on you, we're going to destroy you here too. That's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. Okay, well, I think that was the extent of this archive. I still don't know what we're supposed to do about these. Poor Owlken, yeah, indeed. Oh! I was gonna say, I didn't actually let the light go out. I fell in without the light. But, close enough, I guess. Okay, well, I hope there wasn't anything else there, because I was trying to explore around. I didn't realize that was water. Is this guy missing a head? Or is his head just... I think this guy's missing his head. Oh. Okay, where was the third one? We're gonna have to go back to the ship, I think, to see where the third one is. I'm trying to remember. Because we've now been to 2 of the secret archives. Like 2 of the in-dark areas that the secret archives revealed. Where was the third one? I can't remember. I'm just gonna have to go back, look at the ship. Okay. Well, the cycle's basically over. Oh, man. It's like, somehow, despite everything awful that happened to the Nomai, and then the Hearthian system exploding in and of itself, this feels even more tragic. Dude, you chopped up your whole planet, you turned it into a Dyson segment, just, oh man. Okay. Everyone back to the ship. Holy carp, man. That's heavy. I remember this as soon as we get back up here. Stopped even acknowledging Slate. Slate, you are a relic of my past life. I have new mysteries to solve. Okay. So that's another forbidden archive. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Darn it. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. So we will have to try that. I don't know if it matters which area. Okay, that was the other Forbidden Archive. How do we do this again? Forbidden Archive. Okay, we're looking for this archive. So... yes. Where do you go? Alright, we need to find a place. Right, okay. Where the F is this? This has to be near that cliff face area that we haven't really explored at all yet, right? Ahead of all, we have a storm moving in. The thunder is nice and atmospheric. It would be for something like this, yeah. Well, I hope it is a kind storm. Storms are awesome unless they, like, take out infrastructure, in which case they're terrible. One of those weird things where, like, modernity has made storms merely an artifact of aesthetic beauty in nature, except when it actually messes up what we have in modernity, and then it becomes a terrible, scary thing again. Still beautiful, still majestic. Why am I not... I'm having real trouble with the controls at the moment, and I don't know why. What's going on? There. Okay. Alright, so we want to go in... Well, it's better than a drought. My property is irrigated, so it can't flood, so I have nothing to fear. Well, good. I hope you have an uninterruptible power supply as well. I've become... so, in 2014, I lost my home to a flood. And so while the rain is very pretty, I respect the fact that it can absolutely turn my life upside down. Yeah. Dude! I can't even see. What the frell? What happened? I think we just came in and it immediately crunched us into... I don't have... Okay, there we go. That was bull. You can't even see what you're doing, and it's like, haha, I smashed your car up. Dude, I don't have proper autopilot damage. So when your autopilot's damaged, you can't match. Or something, when something's damaged, you can't match. And also, it's Slave's fault. He did design the goddamn autopilot. Alright, let's get out of here. My word. I mean, Slate's probably a product of the Hearthian education system, which appears to be non-existent. So... in fact, I don't even know how Hearthian, like, family units work, but, like, I haven't even seen any evidence of, like, the village raising the child kind of stuff with us. We just seem to exist. There's no explanation given as to how... That's probably the main question. The main question is, how do we support a spacefaring economy with, like, a dozen people in wooden shacks? That is what I would like to know. But if we knew that, I mean, the answer is they don't, and so we wouldn't have a game. That's the real answer. So, if you want to play the game, then... oh no, I lost my raft. Great. Right about the kids seem fine, so whatever it is, it works. Do they seem fine if they turn out to be Slate, where they launch people into space with duct tape and bubblegum? Or I should say marshmallow chew. Well, this is why the ships are wooden barrels held together with duct tape. Exactly. Oh, no, we were supposed to come in on the other side. Oh, well, this'll do. It's just slower. Sorry, guys. Screwed up thinking about stuff. Okay, let's go. That raft got stuck in a very unlikely way. Here, be free, raft. Nope. It's gonna stay there. That's okay. Okay, we need to get to the far canyon, and we should have taken the trip in from the outside. But I got discombobulated when we got smashed on the frickin' spar of the world. Another suggestion for the spacefaring races of the Hearthian universe. Proper docking facilities. Like, we humans have things called air traffic controllers and landing coordinators and so forth in our airports. And we just use simple lights and waving our hands around and direct people in. Imagine how much more creative you could get with their kind of like light tech. Sunsil, discombobulated is not a word. No way. Discombobulated is totally a word, although it may be colloquial English, but it's been around at least since the 80s. Discombobulated is a real word. No! No, game! Don't! No! 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 Sorry. Sometimes I get mad at Outer Wilds. Because, like, it just goes like, physics says you can't. I don't think this is going to work either. There should be a way in from here. With the raft. Ah, Sunsail. I realized today croissants are named for their historical crescent shape, yes. They literally are just breads named crescent, because that's the shape they are. Croissant. Okay. Start over. That was a bad run. Cattywampus. I don't know cattywampus. Midabel is a very fun word, like cattywampus. Okay, just a second. I have to do something about that. Cattywampus is apparently a store. Okay. Meaning of cattywampus, askew or awry. Interesting. Midabel, off kilter. Crooked to a corner. Interesting. Okay, alright. That was a new one. I'm also finding an alternative spelling, which I think I have seen before, which is catawampus. C-A-T-A-W-A-M-P-U-S. I like it. It has wampus in it. Okay. Didn't have control for a second there. So native speakers call croissants a crescent with accent. Sorry, what? Because, like, they're... I think I'm gonna just get lost. Sorry. But, like, it's not an accent to them. It's their word? Or... I don't know. I think I'm giving up. I think I'm giving up on this. I love language, but I get confused too. Meow. Okay. We're going back. If we crash again, I'm gonna steal Slate smush marshmallows when we get back. And throw them all in the fire and make him sad. Because this is just... No, you know how it feels. Okay, alright. Okay, that time we're good. That time we're good. Well, Slate knows nothing of disappointment. Slate seems like one of those people who's blessed with... I say blessed with... Oh! Wait. Almost did that again. Some of that didn't hurt me, though. Alright. Spacesuit. Spacesuit's important. Yeah, Slate seems like he's blessed with one of those egos that, like... is just copacetic. Very unruffled. And that must be nice, man. Although, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Ow! Okay. Artifact. No, we did it again! I did it again! Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it! That's fine. You know what? You know what? Frell it. But well, Slate seems like he has the temperament of a surfer from an 80s movie. That's the read I took intuitively, and why I gave him the voice I did. He's like Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, but more so. Okay, this time we're going to go in the door I said we were going to go in. Hoshi. Meow. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So far, my own incompetence has prevented us from even getting here. We'll get there eventually. Okay. I never did learn to surf. I learned to bodyboard when I was younger, but then I stopped going to the ocean. I think I would have liked surfing. I always liked skiing. I know they're not the same thing, but like, you know, you got a similar sort of body joy thing. I like skateboarding too, until I tore my knee open. Okay. Meow. It is so hard to get around. Okay, that one's not it. Hard to tell for sure. Hold on. Is that the spar? No, that one's not it. Next one over. Yes, okay. There. Okay. For whatever reason, it is much more, it's much trickier getting around here. Oh. Sorry, just a moment. Well, I'm not gonna miss this. Ban. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, mid-ball. I don't know. As previously discussed, I'm sure it must be economically viable for them to do that, but oh my god, it's frustrating. Okay, alright. Now, I think it's this way. It's too dark here. Okay, now, this also gets taken out by the flood. We need to remember this. Not the mausoleum itself, but the ability to cross, at least on this side of the divide. I don't know what it's going to be like. We haven't been to this mausoleum at all, I think. Like, we've been in here, but I don't think we've been to the world. To the Dark World via this gate. So here we go. Try and get our bearings in here. Meow, meow, meow. I can't remember either, Mahidabel. However, this... No, we have not been here yet. We have not. This is up the side of the cliff face. We've been down below this. Okay. So we need to find an invisible bridge somewhere. Ah! Meow. Who knew that, like, the masters of visual physics... Okay. So wait a sec. Is this it? That's the bridge. That's a bridge. Okay. Is that all we needed? That can't be correct. I mean, it's a start, but that can't be everything. So this is like what this area looked like before it got all messed up by the aeons between the stars, I guess. What happens if I conceal here? Nothing. I think I have to use this totem from the other side. I bet it makes that disappear or something. I don't know. Sure it does something or other. Okay, we have hands. Wait. Okay, that's what we need to get through. We need to find... Hey! It's one of their musical instruments. It's very cool. Sort of reminiscent of some real life ones. Okay, alright. So there's still this, this pathway we're supposed to walk to find a light totem to extinguish the interior. Okay, wait. Here is the stage. That's good. We needed that. Then it's over there, right? And it's between these candles and those candles. Okay. Dun 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 dun. All right. Meow 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 meow. Can we get back this way, or are we frilled? I can't tell. Oh hey, alright. There's a loop back through there. Alright guys, well, that seems to be the main mystery of this area. Because now we can, like... Can I not jump here? Okay. Dude! Oh, that's cheap. Okay, falling kicks you out of the world. Oh, I broke your legs. I don't have legs, it's a dream. I can fly, darn it. That's one thing I'm really good at in lucid dreams, is flying when I want to. Or even if I'm not lucid, I will often become lucid when I go like, hey, I should be over there, and then I will simply go like, oh yeah, right, I'm dreaming, and I will just float over there. Alright, I broke your dream legs. Again, I can't break my dream legs. Well, you broke the idea of your legs. Pretty sure I had the idea of my legs intact, or there wouldn't have been anything to think I broke. But I can play semantics as well as the next person. Okay, that's water. That's useless. Okay, we have a teleporty hand. No! Oh, no! Ugh, so the easy part was turning the light out. Okay, no flying, that's cheating. This whole place is a giant cheat. They are using, like, magic light spells to make false realities and... Meow. If all I have to bring to apply is the fact that I understand lucid dream physics, I should be allowed to at least use that much. Ugh, this sucks. Alright, how do I find my way around here? Because we're gonna run out of time. Is that where I came from? No. Wait, yes. Darn it. Okay, do I have to get over there? Okay, I haven't been up here yet. Or I have, but from another direction. Meow. I thought darkness was supposed to be my friend. It doesn't feel friendly, guys. Meow, 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 meow. Darn it! Frel, 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 Frel. Darn it. Okay. It's a trap. It's a trap. Nope. There was another hand somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Okay, that leads back out. Aha! Aha! I remember this. Okay. We have partial light again. Ah! Darn it! Son of a frolic frack. Alright, game. And well, surprise, Alk! Mow. No, this is, I don't know, it's okay. It's a DLC, and it's a thing. But this is definitely one of the criticisms of the DLC that I was understanding once I got here, which is people going like, look, it's a puzzle game. Why exactly do we have to run away from stealth insta-kill guys? You know? Wait. There it is. That's it, isn't it? Isn't that where we need to be? Or is this it? No, that can't. Darn it! Go away! Stop it! I'm trying to find my way around. Because I do feel like, especially with that first one, we've sunk at least an extra hour. Probably more than that, because it took just as long in the second one. Every time we solve one of these problems, we then hit a gate, which is, okay, now you have to figure out how to deal with the roaming Owlk. And, like, probably we're gonna have to reset this cycle and try over, you know? Okay. So, we have our way around this. We need to go down there. There's an Owlk in between us and there, though. And, well, nobody was asking for enemies in Outer Wilds, right? Like, the fish were bad enough. The gobbledygollum fish. That was a big enough annoyance. Okay, this was totally the gate. This was the gate. What am I supposed to do with this? Wait, is this another... Yes. Okay, alright. Alright. They didn't show us that one. That was just an intuitive leap. But it wasn't a difficult intuitive leap, I guess. Alright, alright. We made it over. Now, do we have enough time to see what we made it over for? That is the next question. Meow. Okay, alright. We made it, and the reason we made it is because that Owlk just decided he wasn't going to hang around this time. Mehetabel Invisible Bridge. Indeed. Okay. There's that. What do you want to bet? It's closed again. We'll check. I mean, it's empty again. We'll check it at the end, because I don't want to have to wake up and start over. Insert artifact. Are there things to read? Okay. Slide reel the first. There! Didn't break my legs that time, game. Okay, this is the one we've seen before. So they've had the disappointment of the eye, and here they are remembering their homeland and realizing they have destroyed their world. God, that's so much more awful. So much more awful than just, oh no, we left it all behind and our people there are going to die. It's literally, we're all that's left and we destroyed our homeland. Okay, so this is the eye quarantining device, or what are they doing here? This is them building the virtuality. Yeah. So they build a virtuality based on their memories. I guess this was just like their next best thing. Like, this is all they could do. This is like how they dealt with, well, we've destroyed all this for nothing. How do we make life worthwhile, you know? Eh. Thank you. Made me jump for it. Parthians are short. We get it. Alright. Here we are, walking through the virtuality. This is our run cycle. Okay. So it renders like a dome or a sphere around each participant. It renders a sphere around each participant's lantern. He didn't de-res, he just became ghastly. Okay, so we have two virtual physics clues. This one, which is sort of saying, like, you can set it down and walk away. And the other one, which is saying, while you're going through a loading zone, you can drown. Or, like, you can do what should be drowning you. And it'll, what, do something else? And this is all. This is all we have up here. Okay. Well, we should go see if we can open that. There. Okay. So by leaving that thing behind, we get to the base code. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright. Oh no, am I gonna have to go back for all of them? No. But that doesn't do me any good. That's kind of cool. Okay, out of bounds time. Yeah, man. Okay, well, what does this get me? Because, like, that's open now. That's nice. Will I be able to see anything from back here? If I doubt it. No, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Also, getting reasonably okay at the Twitch mod interface just in time to not need it anymore. Isn't that always the way? Okay, so what was the point of that? We can see other stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool. So I guess it's given us a couple tools. So first of all, we can see other zones of the local virtuality. We can see... Like, is that the one where the diving bell is, possibly? But I think what it's basically telling us is... we're going to need to... We're going to need to jump off a lot of zone transitions, and we're going to need to leave this behind and walk around in a lot of areas. Where do we even want to do that? How do we know where we even want to do that? Because frankly, I feel like I'm out of clues now. And does this work anywhere? So like if I set this down, I can't set it down. Okay. You cannot set this down voluntarily except in places like this in the darkness. So does that mean we want to go back to all the other darknesses where we could set that down and do so? And see if there's something else there? It seems a little annoying, but you know. Also, I can't move this, right? No, so we can't leave it here and go back up. I think we're about to lose the cycle. It's like there's something behind this that could just be representing like random damaged noise, but I can't tell. And I can't tell what any of those are supposed to be either. Alright guys, I'm open to suggestions. I think we are spending the rest of this, I mean, let's head back upstairs. And if we don't get eaten by an Owlken, maybe we'll find something else up there. But I'm open to suggestions because I'm completely stymied at this point. I guess we should just start... Okay, you might be able to execute this in another space. Well, that's kind of what I was saying. So, like, there are two other places we know we can set this down. We've already been there for both of them. We do know how to get to them, though. But there are only two more places in the dark we know we can set this down, and it's in the other two archives. And I don't know if there's anything else to do it there. The other thing we can do is jump off... Oh, whatever. Wake me up. It's fine. Arca, look at the ground for me, if you will. Can't. We're dead. Did you mean while I was on the bridge? Okay, so Arca, I specifically tried to set it down several places and it would not let me. You're saying we can, so I'm going to go back and see if I can reconfirm that. I definitely tried that multiple times. But thank you for letting me know that the game was apparently lying to me. Because otherwise I never would have tried that again. Are you sure? Alright, a library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. Again. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. Again. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Intact slides reveal the creation of simulated reality modeled after their home moon. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants dropping their artifact in the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. Okay, an endless cavern, a massive canyon that searches the distance, candlelit lodge is built in the far cliff face. I found a mural of a large tree on the bottom floor of the lodge. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Mahidabel, oh, so at least they just destroyed their moon, not their whole planet. The moon was their planet. Yeah, so they were a ringed giant with a moon around it, and the moon was what was inhabitable, unfortunately. They did not live on the ringed world. So yeah, sad, but sort of like what's the popular media I'm thinking of came out like 2000-ish that did this. I mean, lots of sci-fi stunts. Avatar. Avatar was a moon, right? Pandora was a moon of a gas giant system. Oh, where are we even going? What do we want to try? Okay, there are places in that lodge I think we might want to try. If we can get the thing to do what we want it to do. So let's head back there. Unfortunately, this is still the fastest way there, although I swear the game implements the jetpack differently here. Because it's trying to... Oh, I thought I was getting better at it. It's trying to throw me off. I don't know what I did wrong there. I actually don't know. I thought I was getting better at that, but then it just tossed me off. Okay, let's try again. Slade, I'm taking your marshmallows. Gonna eat them on the way to keep me calm. Mark, it's a spinning body which makes it hard, I guess. Yes, but I shouldn't be affected by its spinning unless I'm in contact with it, because it shouldn't be large enough to exert a gravitational force on an object my size. Not one that we'd notice anyway. Like, it would have a gravitational effect being there, but it wouldn't be sufficient to overcome our momentum or inertia or anything like that. So it doesn't make sense that it's spinning me off when I'm not in contact. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Meow! Hoshi is a slightly annoyed cat because I want to do the game. I don't want to deal with your physics crap. Anyway, meow. Sorry, guys. There is so much mystery, and it's the standing in the way of the mystery that get, like, you know, like, I want to be investigating the mystery. I don't want to be fighting with your controls. I don't want to be fighting with the physics. I don't want to be getting caught by the Owlk over and over and over again. I want to be solving a mystery. And so, like, if suit physics worked more or less like ship physics here, that would be fine. But it doesn't. Okay. Where is my suit? I almost got out without my suit again. Alright. Oof. 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 Let's go. And while you're being punctuated by dramatic claps of thunder over here, it's extremely well timed. I wish I had an organ. That sounds like it calls for organ. Ba-no-no, ba-no-no-no. Ow. Ba-no-no, no-no-no-no. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum. Okay. We're back. We're only half dead. That's better than all dead. Okay. First thing to test is whether or not I can actually put this down. If I can, then there was some sort of error going on, because I tried at least 4 times in the other room. Ah! Meow. Alright. Maybe that was a special case, because we were in a room that had a place for it to be put down, and it was like, no, this is not where you put it down in this room. But once I was out of the room, it would have let me. Can't put it down here. There. Okay, I can put it down here. But I can't put it down... Okay, so I can only put it down some places. If it actually says drop artifact, and it has its own rules about what's allowed for that. Like, I can't put it down anywhere here right now. There. But I can put it down here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I have no light source when I do that. This lets me see the hidden bridges. So that's cool. There's one over there. Okay. Thank you very much, Arco, for telling me I could do that, because otherwise I never would have tried to do it again. Because look, it's not letting me do it here. It's not letting me do it here. It is very particular about where it lets me do that. Maybe you just have to be looking right at your feet. Maybe that's it. Oh, okay, alright. So, we need to go light that bridge. Okay. So we never went over there. So wait. Is the bridge from over there? I'm too close. Yes, it looks like if I drop it like right at my feet, it lets me do that. Oh my god, it is so much easier to see where I'm going in this mode. Like, so much easier to see. That is ridiculous. My eyes are so much happier now. Ugh. Can I just, like, never use the artifact again? Is that okay? Because I kind of hate it. Okay, so we have a magic bridge there. We need to get here, I assume. Right, Meherabel? It's so nice and bright. Ugh. All of a sudden I'm not squinting, and like this knot of pain between my temples is eased slightly. I'm actually going to take aspirin on the break, because like, oh my god. Okay, alright, so let me double check where we still need the lantern to actually get down there. Like to use that elevator. So it's from here. It's from this branch to that branch. Okay. Alright. Let's grab it. I don't want to pick it up. Everything's going to look like this again. Meow. Okay, let's go through the realistic looking jungle. Wait. I could have sworn. Ah, okay. Alright. Yes, it's still there. Okay, good. Good. Alright, where does this go? Oh no, I know where this goes. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere useful. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Do you guys think there's more we need to investigate in that? While we're here, I want to make sure there's nothing that will now be revealed inside that lodge by doing this. Light this up. Make later sojourns less infuriating. Okay. We are on the other side of this. Ah, so this is like a shortcut back down here if we want it. Of course, that is still there this time. I don't think that matters. Right? Oh, but that's closed, eh? So hold on, what happens if I do this? Drop artifact. This is not a real door right now. Okay. Let's look around. I'm not really seeing anything useful from this angle. We could try approaching from the other direction. I am loath to put the lights out again because then we'll run into the roaming Owlken who apparently don't care that I'm here until I turn their lights off, and then they're like, "Hey, I was reading." I don't know what they read exactly. It's actually a good point. Well, no, they must have a more standard written language. We see it, we just don't translate it. Wait a second. Uh-oh. It's too dark to see what a straight line is. Really? It's too dark to see what a straight line is? Oh boy. Okay, then I'm gonna have to... That's a little annoying. You have to drop it, go out of its radius, confirm where the bridge is. Okay, the bridge is a straight shot from here. Like, straight off from there. Pick this up. Okay, here. I still feel like I'm gonna fall. Okay, alright. Okay. Oof. Okay. My word. Alright. So, where else would be good to investigate with the new glitch powers? Because now, like, the whole thing needs to be looked at again. Like, the whole construct, in theory, could now have... a new purpose. And I'm not sure what we do with that exactly. Meow. Oh, it's like a bow instrument. For some reason I thought this would be a pluck instrument. That's cool. Okay, well, let's go turn the lights off. There we go. I can only assume that little wailing noise is the elk going like, "Hey!" Waru, did you turn off the lights? No, Waru. I don't know, I'm trying to imagine the kind of words that owls would form for names. I'm imagining, like, hoots and whistles and stuff. Okay, so what if I come over here and I put down the artifact? And then I'm completely blind and can't even see where I put the artifact. Okay, that's not going to work well. Let's put it here. Oh, okay. Such a relief. You can suddenly see. It's freaking maddening. Okay, I am really not convinced that we are going to find another use case for this in here, but we'll look. too dark. It's too dark. I can't see. Wait. Okay, there it is. There's something down there. Did we ever get down there? That is the, You know what? I think Sunsail was right. I think we're riding a light wave, essentially. Because, like, literally. Because this is a virtuality. It's like the raft in the physical version has some mechanism behind it, but the raft in the virtual version is literally just coherent light that is moving along a predetermined track. And there it is. Okay, how do we get down there? This makes me too blind. Now, I think I'm actually too blind to get my lantern back. Okay. So I don't know. Despite the fact that I feel like there are places we haven't been here, I think I'm done exploring this place. There's something down there, but I have no idea how to get to it, and I'm sort of too annoyed at the area to want to. Meow. Oh, hello. Alright, sure, whatever. I don't want to be in your stupid haunted house anymore anyway. Why do you have, like, teeth and a beak? It's like kind of evolutionarily redundant. Well, I mean, it depends which path to raptorhood you took. I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Meow. Meow. Okay, the world is canted out of shape. Sunsail spooked to death. Well, spooked to wakefulness anyway. I guess they might have spooked themselves to death too. Okay, well, let's go take the raft from in here. And head back around. Was there anything else by way of this diving bell that might be of use to us? Let me reacquaint myself with this. Right? So we end up here. There's another sleepy place. We go back into the dark world. We've only been here the once. So, I'm wondering now if I would like some light so I can navigate. But if I do this, and move away. Okay, there is stuff. I can see the visual radii of the guard posts now. That's kind of cool. This looks like the only one that has a possible accessibility to it. But they all have combinations. So that's an exploit for sure. On their system, yeah. I'm really not... Oh, no, the alarms can still see me. The alarms can still see me. I don't see anything else to do here. We need these combinations and we don't have them. How do we get these combinations? Unless, is this gonna let me work this out? Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, I want that one a little higher so I can see. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's a serious exploit right there. Wait. Now we're about to lose... Okay. We are about to lose the music. Oh no, it's one I missed. Carp. Oh, we'll come back next cycle. But we are about to lose the cycle. Alright, there we go. So, this is gonna undo one of the seals. Yes. Oh my word. So do we have enough? Like, we're gonna have to come back. We don't have enough time. Do we have enough data now? Okay, we can't trial and error this one back. No. Okay, so we need more information for this one. How about this one? Yeah, we need more info for this one too. Okay, end of the cycle. Alright, we made some progress there, with one of them anyway. We now have a way to unlock one of those. I don't know, Arca, you said that last time, but you've been very helpful in about 7 or 8 different ways since you said that. But thanks. And I kind of don't think we're going to get to credits this stream. Unless we're a lot closer than I think we are. Ahead about progress of a sort. Of a sort. Yeah. Okay. So we need to try looking basically everywhere in the world with the exploit vision in Tron view. And we need to try dropping off in between river raft zones. Right? Here, let's... I want to go look at the raft one again, because I want to know if he's holding the lamp when he drops off the raft or not. We can try both, if it lets us set it down on the raft. I think it was this one. How do I, how do I change slides? Or do I just have to wait? There we go. Okay, so he goes through. It dereses, it reloads. He goes through. I think they're going to be holding the lamp when they drop. Yes. Takes the lamp with them. Now that would extinguish the lamp. In theory. It's a little weird. But I guess there's no water there in that moment. Okay. That is what we will try when we return from the break. It is now 5:15 local. So we've been going for most of the 2 hours, for 1 hour and 45. So I'm going to take my 5 minutes. Thank you all again for joining me on this, probably not ultimate episode, but quite possibly pan-ultimate episode. Because I think we are getting relatively close. Well, yeah, guys. Let's put us back on the banjo screen. Interesting. I'm so torn about this game at this point, because like it's so good on so many levels, and yet they've made some design choices that are actually kind of painful, like the stealth and the darkness, especially the darkness. But anyway, thank you guys very much. We will return in 4 or 5. We'll see what else we can unravel in the echoes of the eye. Take care. Okay, I don't actually know how long that was, but we're back. Meow. I think it was about 6 minutes. Something along those lines. Is the quantum moon super close again? I don't understand why we get like the super close quantum moon sometimes now. Slate, did you see that crap? Because I saw that crap. I don't think Slate looks up at the sky very much. You know, for an astronaut, Slate actually just stares resolutely at the ground. Maybe he's imagining the starfire out in the solar system. Anyway, let's go. Huzzah! Hello, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. All right. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll start with the raft. Let's go set ourselves up. Wait. Someday I'll learn how video games work. Maybe. Did we unmark the stranger? Somehow? Yes. Okay. There we go. But yeah, okay. We'll go back to the tower. Return to main probably, what? Unmarks it? Maybe. I don't know. I give up. If it's not working, it's not working. Well, we just go in there and switch it back on, and it's fine. I will never work out the rhyme or reason. I have to say, I just don't care to anymore. Alright, meow. Meow. There we go. Game. Okay. Alright. Alright. No. Fine. Go frill yourself, ship. My word. Okay. Let us return to the large primary tower that stays out of the water the longest. Go to sleep, and then start jumping off of rafts. And see how well that treats us. No! Meow. I miss cats, man. The sigh. I assume it will treat us poorly, but we still need to try it. Whoa. Accurate. Sad, but almost certainly accurate. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can ride the rapids. Those ads for, like, extreme experiences. Are you tired of normal whitewater rapids? Try whitewater rapids on a ring world in a foreign solar system with 3 alien species and mysteries galore. It's a race against time and exploding ancient alien artifacts. Still not enough? Okay, there's this like pitch black netherworld with these ghost people who blow out your frickin' birthday candle and wake you back up. I did Japanese again today, and Tanjobi, birthday, is one of the words. And so, of course, when I tried to say candle, instead the word that came to mind was birthday, but whatever, I made it work. That's improv for you. Not that I'm saying I'm any good at it. Where did this noise go? There it is. Oh. Applause. Thank you. Thank you. Wah wah. Okay. Okay. Oof. So, oddly enough, we have to go create the one platform in order to create the raft to get away from the platform, but, you know. Yes, I have to consciously tell my eyes not to squint. Because there is no more light to be gathered. In fact, these are not low light conditions. This is like... It's simulating low light conditions, but I am still a foot away from a screen that is blasting light into my eyes. And squinting is not going to bloody well help. Alright. There we go. Okay, so... Oof. So we go in until this disappears. And then we jump. Whoa, dude. Oh. Okay. So we're in the middle of the space that we saw pictured when we were in that one... God, I don't even know how to describe rooms. Arco water is not wet. Well, it still feels wet. It's going... Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't feel wet. I have no idea. We have no tactile feedback. But, like, when we were in that one room looking out, where we first discovered this was a thing, we saw these arrayed all around, and now we're in the central point between them. However, I don't know if that does us any good, and I don't know if we jump in there if we're screwed. Huh. Alright, well, let's find out. Yes, we're screwed. Okay, so that's water. Oil water. No clue. Sorry. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da da. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Alright. Let's try this again. So, I mean, that was very interesting, but it didn't really help us. I wonder if there's anything we can usefully do with that. Okay, it looks like we can climb up to that one. So I guess let's try that. Oh! Oh, dude. Alright, I think we can get to the back side of those ones too. Okay, I remember where this was. Yeah, yeah, okay, alright. So we've been here. We shouldn't go down there because we'll get trapped. But we've been here. I don't know if we've been there, but we can't seemingly get there easily. Oh, we got some time. Let's look around all the periphery and see if there's like a way into stuff. But no, this one seems like there's a drop off. Is there an edge of this carp? So I just feel like I'm walking into darkness. Meow, 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 meow. After I named the stream last week, I listened to that song way too many times. It's been years since I heard it. It's Simon and Garfunkel. It's a good ballad. Alright, is that a... No, that's just the... Okay, there's no way up there that I can see that isn't just... we fall in and it's a bad time. Okay. This is really slow. I mean, maybe in that sense it's oily water. It's like tar water. I can barely move. Okay, where... That's where we came in. In theory, we'll be able to do some stuff over here. Sunsail, some silly wizard songs. Give me similar vibes. It's kind of a wizardy song. Ballads are like that, I guess. That makes sense. Oof. Okay. So we can take this raft back, but I don't think we should. Oh no, we're trapped now. Frill. Oh my god, are you serious, game? Okay, but wait, no, it'll stay checked out, right? It'll stay. Okay, then water. Okay. Back under immediately. Silly Wizard is a folk band. Okay, well, I'll have to check them out after the stream. I thought you were just saying Silly Wizards, you know, because... Sorry. Folk band from where? Or what time, I should probably ask, too. Was not aware. It's a neat song. I mean, neat sound for a name. The song Journey of the Sorcerer came to mind by the Eagles. British 80s. Dude, never heard of it. Alright, I will check that out afterwards. Thank you. Silly Wizard. That's a great name for a band. Okay. Hello. Alright. No! Darn it, it re-engages. Yeah, but Archie, I wasn't trying to get back there. I was trying to get back here. To behind this one. And I figured, because everything else does this, that what I did in a particular cycle would stay done. Okay, I can't get to the other one from this side. I can only get to that one the one way. Frell! What am I supposed to frickin' do with this? We have confirmed that the code for that combination was destroyed. We've seen two different places for it, and it's been destroyed both times. I can't get over here any other way that I can tell yet. Those things are sentinels, and they're online. Like, maybe I can sneak past them if they are rezzed. So let's try that. Okay, let's try that. So anyway, I've no doubt that you're right, Archie. It's just that, like, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get behind both of these islands. And I also didn't figure it would undo what I had just done. Wait, no! Now the seal's gone again! I swear that seal was engaged when I walked up to this, and now it's off. I will look back at the footage later. I swear that seal had re-engaged, and now it's off again. It's like it noticed. It was like, oh, right, he turned that off already. Oops. Okay, alright. Because there's lights there. So what do I do about that? Because what I want to do is get across here, but I can't. There's too much light. Where is that coming from? Can I turn that off somewhere? Yeah. But that is where I was trying to get. How do we get there? Because now we can do that one, and we can do this one. But we still can't do this one. And this code appears to be useless. So I presume we're gonna have to find a way to turn that light off. Where is that light coming from? Okay, does something happen if I solve both of these? Too close? Okay. Okay, no, that light has to be an element. Darn it! And then all three of the seals have to be disengaged in one go. I'm just gonna go confirm that. But it looks like all three of the seals have to be... Or maybe they'll both be off this time. That would be good. And then I'll just doubt my first view and I must have misseen something, but... Okay. All right. Fall back down. It always has me facing that way, but there's nothing I can do there. Let's check this out again. Okay, no, I think only one seal is engaged this time. There is no way to get there from here. We need to turn that light out. I have no idea where that light's coming from, and this is the end of our cycle time. Okay, alright. Huzzah! Well. Okay. So where would that be? I mean, we're nowhere near that now. So if that's right over there, I can't quite point to it right now, but right over there is where the diving bell is. I don't think that inner virtuality is necessarily reflecting what's real around here. So where's the frickin' light? Sorry, that's really frustrating. Ah! How do I go about finding that? I have no clue. I have no clue. Where would that light be coming from? Oh, we're about to get whipped back to the start any second. But I'm just sort of trying to get back to that general area so I can look at things again. There we go. Probably won't make it. Okay. I don't see like a real world place the light could be coming from. There's always their quote unquote sun thing in the middle there. There could be something coming in from here, but I don't know what it would be. We still don't know what the purpose of the electronics is. There are these wires connecting to things. We don't know what they do yet. I'm out of ideas. I am completely out of ideas. I am down to, I'm down to like flailing around randomly. Arca ship log, I guess. Yeah, we'll go read through it. Okay, nothing new. Okay, a massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field that does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomaean in origin. Radio tower. Okay, according to this, there's more to find at the reservoir. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. There's more to find at the reservoir. Okay. Submerged structure. A large metal structure suspended by chains can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Subterranean lake. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. Sealed vault. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains, marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed. A slide reel, a slide reel. No, we did that one. No. So we still have a combination that corresponds to the thing that sealed up the eye that we haven't found a place to use yet. So there's that. Well, there's something to be found in the reservoir, apparently, so I think we'll go back there and look around. I don't know what that could be, but we'll check. And we'll mark the stranger. Okay. Probably do another cycle or two. Metabel, I've been sitting here pondering if it were me at this point, I'd just try walking past those sentries out of bounds and seeing what happens. Maybe it's different if it happens when you're out of bounds. You mean the alarm sentries? Because like they did start to ring when I was out OB. But sure, we can totally try that. That's worth trying. Maybe something different does happen. I think personally that it's showing us a light beam from above and it's saying you need to do something about this light beam, although it's not telling us what to do or where to do it. But it's certainly worth trying what you suggest. So we'll be in that general area. Well, here, I want to try it in the waking world first, because according to our ship log, we did not find something on the waking side. So that means we have to go around to the reservoir and check it out. Okay, your ship log has the answer is the last thing I'm going to say. Alright, thanks. See if we ever find that. May well be one of those situations where, like, afterwards I'll be able to understand what it was going for, but beforehand it doesn't make any sense to me. Happens a lot with clues and things where they're like, no, see, there was a clue right here, and you're like, yeah, and that makes sense now that I've already figured it out. No! Sorry guys, starting to get frustrated with the game. So yeah, this or the next cycle will be the last cycles for the stream. We do have some housekeeping to get through. Okay, we have to go all the way around to the reservoir. There was apparently something we haven't found at the reservoir. I still don't understand what this power system does either. So let's go. Let's try and figure this out. I don't know if this counts as the reservoir. It might do. The reservoir should be whatever is just before the dam, in theory. Okay, there's still no bridge here. Like, that's the reservoir in there, eh? Okay, so it's not here where I'm standing. No. Okay, alright. Then we should hurry up. We still have absolutely nothing on what the energy currents are doing. Like, we can presume that it's powering all sorts of crap in here, including the virtuality, but we don't really know. Okay, have I investigated most of the stuff over here? I don't think so, because the flood hit. Let's go check this out. Oh! Well, we have a combination for this. Hold on. Okay. The combination for this is... I wrote it down. God, how did I miss this? I was sure I'd come over here. Sun. Equilibrated symbol. I don't know what that is. Fire. Equilibrated symbol. Fire. Okay. We have a new location. It looks like they charred. Is this the display port for where they launched this thing, or I don't know. Hold on. Refill my jetpack. Okay, all right. We have another info table and more ship logging. So control damaged. We cannot communicate with the thingy that is cloaking the eye anymore. Okay. Also, sorry, someone has started banging things in the hallway. If you can hear that, my apologies. Is there a door in here or something? What is there in here? Oh, we're about to lose it. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's the same one. It's the same one. Never mind, it's the exact same one. I was excited for a second. Okay. Is there anything... I don't see anything of use in here, although the fact that it's here makes me think there must be something of use here. Okay, so the ship log updated. We can check that later. We can't do anything in here now? I guess. Like, this is here. Yeah, this is not helpful. Okay. Okay, we found a thing. I don't know if that thing is useful, but we sure did find it. I'm pretty sure we went through here. And we did the slides here. I'm pretty sure we did. Stop it. Well, we found it, but we don't know if it's useful as the theme of this DLC. True enough. There have been some great, like, aha moments, but there have also been plenty of, like, what the frill are you talking about moments. But yeah, okay, so that it looks like for some reason they damaged their connection to, like, they destroyed the connection to the eye squelching device, or the eye hiding device. And it looks like they burnt it intentionally, because there was another jar of fuel in there. I could have sworn we did look at slides around here. I could have sworn we did. But then where are the slides that we looked at? Arc of the eye muzzle, yeah. That kind of thing. These guys were mad, and they were like, I don't know, I think they were trying to keep it from causing anyone else to make the terrible decisions they made. The Nomai came here and marooned themselves and got many of themselves killed, but they didn't destroy their own planet to do it, at least. Stop it! Oh! That is one frustrating thing about the physics here, is you can't just go around with your flashlight on it. It screws you over. Okay, well, we found something else, but I don't know if it's useful. It should be? No! Stop it. I turned the light on to see where I'm going. It's like, we're closing the door on you. This is definitely a protection room. I definitely don't see anything to project in it. Okay, well... let's go, look over here quick. Again. We've been over here too. I could have sworn we have actually been in that projection, but then why didn't we find the other thing? So maybe we haven't. In which case, what is there to look at in there? Because I also thought we definitely found all three of the hidden caches and saw their three things. Like, we found all three of the burnt out rooms where they burned books. We definitely got inside there. Oh, there goes the dam. Okay. Well, let's go try Mahidabel's idea about just trying to walk past the thing. Get that done as a baseline. Okay. We're back here. Ow. I still have legs. See? Dream legs. Much sturdier than normal legs. They're made of notional stuff. Okay. Ow. Okay, alright. So I don't know, let's drop it like here. Come over here. Hello. I'm not here. Minibel, my logic is that maybe if you're not holding the lantern, they can't actually sever your connection to the Shadow Realm. Well, unfortunately, we have just tested this hypothesis. I figured that would be what happens, because they set off this bell over where you're sleeping, and that is indeed what happened. They set off a bell, and we were awakened. It would have been wonderful. That would have been very, very helpful. I think we're going to have to find the combination for that one, or we're going to have to find where that light is coming from and turn it off. And I have no idea where that light is coming from. None whatsoever. But they can't see you without light. And this is made very obvious, this light shaft, especially with this down, right? Ow. Or could the vaults have given you the information you need to solve this? Now you have said that, yes. So we don't need a combination, I guess. I think we need to find where that is. So let's abuse more bugs. I don't think that's gonna do it. I mean, it might. I have no idea. Honestly, at this point, I just have no idea. I just have no idea. I think we need to find that life shaft. Okay, let's jump in the water. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, let's leave. Where would that light shaft be? Oh! Oh, I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead again. I forgot it does that if you get too close to here. Okay. We're dead. We look at the log again. At least we found that finally. The place to use that combination. Unfortunately, it looks like it did absolutely nothing for us. Okay. You said you gave me new information. Where is it? There's more to find here, apparently. I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. There's more to explore here. Great. So we missed something. And the vaults. The vaults. The vaults. You mean the archives? Kinda want to yell at the people in my hallway right now. Okay, jump off the raft. If we're dead, they won't wake us up. That's the thing. So if we kill ourselves on the way in, I don't think there's actually a game mechanic that works, but one solution that's presented itself is the bells sure won't wake me up if I'm already dead when I'm in the dream. But I don't think that's how we're going to solve it. Well, you know, I did have a similar thought, but I don't know how to do it. I don't think we're going to be able to do that one. I think we're supposed to be alive. One is strange now is dropping the artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. Well, Arca, all I have for now is the fact that when you leave the lamp aside and walk away from it, it creates this buggy semi-interface. I don't know where we could do that usefully, except by trial and erroring the whole thing at this point. We also have the ability to jump out in between. So let's go back. Let's jump out in between other zones. I bet they all lead to the same place, but maybe they don't. So we can try that. We can try setting the lantern down randomly all over the world, but I gotta say, that is not appealing. There's that shaft of light, but I don't know where that shaft of light is coming from, and I don't know how we get rid of it if we do find it. I mean, there could be some, like, one of those extinguisher totem things aimed at it, but I don't know how we're supposed to find it. Bit of a weird question, but does fire hurt in this game? I don't know. I don't think it has yet. Like, the sun certainly hurts. Heat effects certainly hurt. No. Game. Oh my god. Sorry. Getting frustrated. We walked through one fire, but I think it was an illusory fire, so I don't know. Candle fire doesn't hurt. Alright, let's go. Why do you ask, Nidabel? And then it swears there's more to find in the reservoir. Well, maybe the green fire can lower your health until you die, and if you're holding an artifact on it... I mean, like, holding an artifact while I'm standing on the green fire and dying? Maybe. Because according to that one slideshow, the elderly person who died was, like, in the radius of the green, holding the artifact, but he wasn't actually asleep. Yeah, that might work. Maybe. Okay, well, this is like, we can try this one, for instance. Let's try this one. Well, I'm just throwing out any random idea that comes to mind at this point. I appreciate it, because that's what I'm doing too. Like, I'm actually at the limit, and I'm at the point where I think I just need to start trial and erroring. Okay, you can stand on it. It is killing me. And it worked. It actually worked. Arca, what does Control Z mean? Okay, Mahitable, good call. I don't know if we're dead. Are we dead? I guess we're dead. Can we get down there now? Because if we can, this might actually work out. I didn't think it would work either, but like, I wasn't sure enough to not give it a try, so thank you. Thank you regardless, I mean, even if it wouldn't. Oh, Arca, Control Z is undo in most Dart programs. Okay. Now I'm even more confused. What? Sorry, okay, so we're gonna open this. We're gonna get a ramp. A ramp? A raft. We're gonna get in the raft. We're gonna go jump between worlds. It's hopefully gonna take us back to the same place. Then we're gonna go try. Now we're sleeping in the mausoleum that doesn't have a lot of time on it. I find this very stressful. I was sure of my walk past the centuries idea. I was more sure of, but I'm very glad it didn't work. Well, if this works, then your walk past the centuries idea is good, because we can't be woken up. So then you sort of got us there, like both ideas are your idea, and you got us there in a two-parter. And I really appreciate it, because oh my god, was I lost, and I was not thinking in that direction. Well, I sort of thought in that direction. I was like, if we were dead, but we can't be dead. Apparently we can be dead. Well, this is a different way of being out of bounds. Kinda, yeah. I wonder if the elk blow out our candle if we just wake up, or if we die. I think we'd probably die, right? Okay, confirmed. Every one of those bridge things, like every one of the bridging areas, takes us back here if we jump off the raft. We always come back to the central point. Okay. Alright, we're back in bounds. Extinguish. Return to the middle. Put this down, like, here. Come over here. Be still too close. Meow. Okay. Okay. That's that one. This ominous dome of darkness around it. Okay, so if this is the solution, then we will cross this bridge and the bells will ring, but we won't have to care. If this is the solution. Yeah, we don't hear anything because we're dead. Okay. Out of the bounds of death. But then this means we're trapped here forever. Like, well, I don't know. I guess the Nomai's technology means we can re-loop it. Okay, I think we did it. Midabel, we did it. I think we did it. I'm very nervous to make that declaration so soon. Very nervous. But maybe we did. Let's see. It opened. But it didn't hit us with anything this time. Okay. Ooh! Okay, it's just a long, dark hallway. No, we absolutely did get past the sentries. That is true. Thank you, that was a very good idea. Oh. Okay, we have someone's telescope. Now, like, what if... Okay, there we go. Ah, elevator room. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm squinting so hard. I ate it. Meow! Alright, pick that up. Come through here. This is kind of a mausoleum? No. It's just a room. It just has a pallet in it. Oh, this was one of their, like, brain-ready... It's one of their mind-ready things. Whoa! Hi! Are we having a last stealth scene? Because if we are, I'm gonna scream. Talk to the prisoner! Oh no. He's got a missing horn. Okay, who are you? Nothing. He lit a lamp. I was gonna say, I don't know how these guys talk, so... Okay, alright. He's got a memory device. Yes, he does seem chill, but well, I don't know. I don't know how chill. Nothing seems chill about this place anymore. It did when we got here, and then we got, like, investigation, and started to realize what it cost them to be here. Okay, we never got this slide. It's auto-advancing, by the way. I don't have control. Okay, so this one guy, is this the one from the gap in the mausoleum that we found? He goes. He deactivates the eye's barrier, and then he destroys the eye's controls, like the controls for the muzzle. His fellows... No, he didn't manage to destroy it. He got caught first. They sealed him away? Aw, dude, that's... And then you resealed it. So wait. The whole big secret sealed away with layers and layers and layers of, like, obfuscation and mysteries and book burning and all that crap is for one frickin' guy who they, like... What? I'm sorry. All that because of this? All that because of you? Okay, what do I do with this? What do I project? Am I communicating to you now? We're telling you about the Hearthians. Okay, that's kind of neat. Is this our story? We're telling him what's happened since. Oh no, this has to be devastating. I like that our vision has banjo music. So the messages already got to the Nomai, that was the issue. And they were like, oh my god, Dustin Space Fullerton, so we're giving him the whole story. God, you better not do Echoes of the Eye before you do the main game. I think in theory you could do this before you've beaten the main game. And then think how many spoilers and how much confusion. This is really cool though. We're getting to see the Nomai actually build stuff. And then that happens. Yeah. Well, that's less cute, yeah. I would have agreed with your first setting. Like, that was so cute, but then... Arca, you think there's an alternate version if you don't know everything? Then you'd have to beat it again. Is this us? Is this supposed to be us, or is this Slate or somebody else? I think it's supposed to be us. Okay. So now you're up to date. Wait, are we still in the dream? I think we're still in the dream. He got upset, though. You want this back? Okay, here you go. I'll take this. What are we doing now? Don't you lock me in here. Don't you dare lock me in. You're locking me in here! You son of a biscuit! Oh, I was following him out and everything. And he's gone. You're kidding me. Buddy? Yeah, they bowed, but was that like, sorry I'm locking you in, or is that... Okay, alright. Fine. We're not trapped in there forever. He just had to go first. That's okay then. I was beyond Mehitabel's how rude and right into, wait a minute, I did not come here to trade places with you. Wait, was that the end of the cycle? Did we screw it up? That wasn't supposed to happen, Arca? We were not done the cycle yet. I think the water just got to our location. Do we have to do that again? Is it gonna work again? What do you mean no? We can't do it? What do we do? You don't have to do it again. You can do it again. But we didn't get the ending. I can also do main game end, I think. Why would I do main game end again? I met one of the strangest inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. Oh my god. Okay, well, looks like we have to go back. That... To do main game end again, I have to go to the core of the twins, and then I have to go all the way out to the bramble, and then I have to teleport out to the eye, and then I have to go through all that thing. So we'll go here again and we'll see if this works. We'll set up in the other tower so we have a bit more time. Wow. I'm angry, actually. I'm actually angry. Oh, well. That's suitable, I guess. Makes perfect sense. Sometimes it is nice when the universe confirms your decisions, actually. Sometimes it's nice when you go like, you know what? As an intuitive read, I think that kind of fits. Okay. We are gonna have a slightly sarcastic Hoshi for the remainder of the stream because I'm ticked. That is not good game design. You do not put me into a revelatory end sequence and then arbitrarily make you repeat it because of some obscure timer you forgot to turn off in the rest of the frickin' game universe. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, Arca, I think that was a bug. You think so? Because, like, I think what happened is this got taken out. And that submerged us, and because we were dead, the cycle reset. But I think that's exactly what's supposed to happen. I think that gets flooded when the dam breaks. So if there was a bug then, the bug was that there was some flag that should have gone off that should have said like, okay, stop the outside cycle for now. And that never happened. Like, this cycle didn't stop. Okay, because I haven't seen that happen in any playthrough I've seen. It was just bad timing. It was just terrible timing. Anyway, let's head back. Sorry guys, we're gonna go a little late today. But I guess it's also appropriate that this is a bit of a long stream. Kind of thought we might not beat it until next time. But I think that was supposed to be the ending, and I really liked that ending. I actually found that more satisfying than the last set of endings because it properly tied up a story as opposed to sort of open-endedly suggesting a cosmic, you know, half-truth. Okay. We burned to death on the fire. There we go. I had to sacrifice my life to tell that guy the update. And now I have to do it again. This is painful, you know. Just because I don't scream in agony. That's just because they want to keep the game, like, below R-rated. It's not that it doesn't hurt. I'm just very good at not screaming while I burn to death, apparently. Actually, we don't even know if Hearthians have, like, that kind of pain reflex. We don't know if they scream in pain or if, like, they just go into, like, seizures or something. I have no idea. That sounds horrific. I'm gonna stop speculating along these lines. I am so sorry, guys. That is not what I wanted that to end as. Meow. Anyway. We'll head back. We're almost there, really. It's just... Thank you for your understanding. But oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, this way. Ludicrous. Okay. Meow. 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 Well, okay, I need to set this down over here. So you really can't set that down everywhere, but you have to be staring right at your feet. And that is not what I tend to do, so... There have been several instances in this game where without, like, Archie going, you can do this thing, or Mehitable going, what happens if you do that, I would probably never have actually gotten through. I don't know, given enough time, maybe I would have gotten there. But, like, I kind of know my own thinking, and so I got far enough to think, if only I could be dead, like it showed in that one document, but I never got as far as, well, maybe I could stand on the fire. You know? Likewise, I tried the in-game engine thing of like, can I put this down anywhere? I guess I can't put this down anywhere. Yes, you can. You just have to be staring at your foot. Oh dear. Okay, my phone, we've been going long enough, and apparently my phone is in a high drain mode for some reason, that we are actually getting dangerously close to me not being able to read chat anymore. Okay. I think we should be good. We should be good for like another 20 minutes or half an hour, so we should be alright. Okay. Do you think the stranger remembers us? We did go back 22 minutes in time. It should work again, I think. I'm calling him the stranger. Do you think this Owlken prisoner... They're calling him what? They called him the prisoner. That's right. Okay, pick up artifact. Come over here. Open thing. Meow, 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 meow. I'm not standing on ceremony. We've been here once before. Wish I could, like, walk sideways and look, like, I wish I could turn this thing sideways so it projected more light ahead of me. Or that I didn't have to slow down to a crawl when I focused the light. Wait. Okay. Like, does that not work this time? Oh no, I doubt everything now. Now that the game has gone, like, enjoy the end sequence, and then ripped me out of it. I'm like, what else are you gonna do to me, game? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I need to pick this up. That's right. Alright. Da 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 da. Okay. Sequence starts over again. Hello, friendo. I'm not surprised this time. You can't scare me. Meow, meow, meow. I like your shirt. Let's get a close look at your model. Talk to the prisoner. Where are we? I said, who are you last time, but you still can't talk. Go grab the thing. Just been down here in a wooden chair for, like, ever. I still can't believe this whole thing was to keep the heretic down. Like, what if somebody else did that later? Would you go through that whole rigmarole again? Or would you just, like, open this one up and toss another guy in here, I guess? But anyway, alright. So weird. Okay. I wonder what the motivation for this was. Like, is he a true believer? Does he think, look, whatever the eye foretells is correct and we must let the eye sing? Or was he, like, hoping to attract someone like the Nomai to get here? Or... I don't know. He looks pretty sad, though. Yeah, I wonder what that idea was. Okay, so they reestablished that. Poor guy. Alright. Thank you. Do I have to hold this? I have to hold this. Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't have to hold it the whole time. Still need to know how they created that like pocket dimension thing they have going on, but anyway. Yeah, so it looks like possibly what they're implying here is that the disruption of the prisoner allowed enough time for the eye to be heard to get its broadcast out. Arca, that was a simulation they made to remind of home. Sorry, what was? I'm confused now. Their world was. Like their dream world was. Yeah. I guess maybe I said something that was confusing. Alright, anyway, sorry, I'm kind of derailed now. Okay, so he wants this bag. That's about where we got cut off. We got cut off after he went up there. Okay. We were just here 10 minutes ago. So we wait for him to go upstairs and do something. Okay, there we go. It is some good music. That is one thing I definitely cannot fault them for. Their sound design has been phenomenal throughout this game. Okay, so he went up all the way up? All the way up. And he's gone, but he set the stick up here. Okay. What did you leave in the music stick? Oh, we're dead! That's right, we're both dead. Aw, that's actually kind of making me tear up a little bit. But he's gone. Does he want us to get on this raft? Hoof prints. There are hoof prints? Oh. Leading into the water? Oh. So if my... What happens if my light extinguishes while I'm dead? I guess we're gonna find out. So he just invited us to die together. Dude, that's kind of horrible. Echoes of the Eye. I guess that was the end. And I don't mean horrible as in like badly done or anything. I mean horrible as in like ghastly. Yeah, sad. And I guess that's there's no credit roll for that. It just like you finish the echoes and then hey Slate, I'm going up to the ship. I'm kind of messed up. Actually, I'm grabbing a marshmallow for the road. Arca, there maybe is the first time around. Like if I hadn't beaten the game yet, there might have been a credit roll there. I think that was it. According to this, there's still something to find at the frickin' reservoir. I think we missed. Oh, you mean there maybe is the first time around? If we hadn't gotten that glitch, it might have played some credits there or something. I wonder if we missed like a piece of ending then. I might have to look that up on video. I'm really sorry that we couldn't get sort of a cohesive playthrough then. I mean, there is such a thing as YouTube. We can look up later if we missed something. And it does look like we missed a slide on the reservoir, so that might be something also to look up. But it looks like we got it. It looks like we solved the main mystery there. Okay, oddly enough, I did like that ending better than the main game ending. Sort of. Like, I was a bit... It definitely subverted expectations. I was not expecting a prisoner who had like a crisis of conscience and tried to like unmuzzle the eye to be there, and that was cool. And then, but like it actually it paid off the personal story we'd just gone through. Like it actually did. I was like, how are they going to make this pay off well? And as opposed to a thing that was sort of more of a mystical suggestion that the other game ended as, this one was a more personal tying together of the narrative. I appreciated that. Okay, there's some cool details you missed if you want. Oh! Like what? Ow. Like the fact that there's no ground there. Yeah. Well, I guess we're done now. So you don't have to be wary of spoilers. Although I appreciated, like I said in the last playthrough, you were very good at sort of walking the fine line between being helpful and not being spoilery. So thank you. We will, does normal fire hurt in this game? Yes, normal fire hurts in this game. We have for science that too. All fire hurts. Arca, for one, you can find a code cache thing in the real world by the burned church. A code cache thing. How do you mean? We found a room with 2 sets of codes and 3 others that were burned? Is that the one you're talking about? And that's where we got the codes for the eye muzzle and the code for that one sort of temple room. Piece of art in a case in the burned church. I guess maybe we didn't find that. It's a continuation of the eye destruction image. I was pretty sure we'd found that. But maybe it just counts as an Easter egg and we didn't. Because we definitely found, like, we found this symbol room. Yeah. Maybe we didn't find that one. Anyway, I guess that is the end of the Echoes of the Eye, and thus the end of the Outer Wilds writ large. Arca, it shows a flower depicted as the eye of the universe as it seems to be emanating galaxies. I guess we didn't find it. I guess we didn't. Anyway, maybe, if you can find a screenshot of that, maybe post it to the keep so we can know for sure. Because, like, from your description, I feel like maybe we did find this. I can look around for it later. Yeah, we have better music down here. Let's chill down here by the fire. But okay, guys, that's the game, and I find myself a lot more emotional than I thought I would be, although I knew I was going to be kind of emotional. But well, that game certainly gave my brain a workout. I feel like the first one was more tightly put together for like the puzzles, one after another, but then it did not tie it together as well as the end. This one had like a great density of puzzle all together. Some of it wasn't as well procedurally worked out to connect to each other. Like some of it was real brain scratchy stuff. But we got there in the end working together. I think it was very essential that you guys worked with me though. Thank you very much. Otherwise I would probably be running around this for a whole lot longer, not making progress. Paw to you too, Sunsail. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. My pleasure. I hope you will like Silly Wizard. I will definitely check it out. So I know we're a bit beyond time, but I do have to say this on stream. Thank you, Arca. I will check that out afterwards. This is gonna be our last stream for the foreseeable future. We're not going to another game after this. I have unfortunately, and many of you guys who have been watching have noticed this over the last several weeks especially, I have been gradually running into a psychological and emotional problem with streaming that I have been able to overcome. And I already wrote a bit about it in the stream. I mean in the keep. But basically, not to belabor it too much, but it has to do with emotional attachment issues I have when it comes to interpersonal relationships. It has to do with why I'm a hermit in real life, and why I can't really get close to people in my real life. Something started kicking in that same orbit when it came to streaming, and it started to cause panic attacks, and it started to destabilize me. And I haven't been able to overcome it. It's a childhood imprinting level emotional problem, and those are actually really hard to work with, even if you consciously understand sort of roughly what's going on. So for now, for my own mental health, I need to stop streaming, and I am pretty sad about that. I want to do it before I implode though. At least I understand a little better what's happening this time. The same thing took me out 5 years ago, but I didn't understand what was happening. This time I understand. Midabel, sad as I will be for our ventures to end, you need to take care of yourself first and foremost. Thank you, Midabel. I'm gonna be sad too. And like now I'm running into that thing where like I'm conscious of the fact that I can't possibly do this justice with words, because like what I feel will never come across with what I say. But I will not be able to articulate how much it's meant to me that you have all come along with me for, you know, it was only a few short months this time, but it was hugely impactful and it was amazing. And I'm really glad that we had these adventures together. And I'm not going away entirely, so I'll still be around on the Keep. We're still going to do Warframe on Mondays, just playing on the Keep. And there will probably, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the Twitch page so it was, so that it's clear that I'm not making a go of proper streaming anymore, but like so that the possibility is available that maybe I'll want to just do a playthrough of something at some point in the future as a one-off series. Maybe I'll come back and do that kind of thing. So I bet you will probably see me again. But Suncell, hey, it was cool hanging out. Take care. Take care, Suncell. It was cool hanging out with you too. Thank you for the wonderful art, by the way. I might actually get, especially the Hoshi holding the lantern, I might actually print that out and frame it. I freaking love that thing. Thank you. But anyway, guys, I won't go on and on and on because it's just gonna get awkward. Anybody, whoever wants to talk to me, send me a DM, and if you are a follower, you are more than welcome to be in the Keep. We only do the follower thing because it stops bots and things from joining, but like we will carry on in the Keep, and I will still be uploading the occasional thing, I bet. So, well, thank you for streaming the games you did. It's been a wonderful time, and it's been very, very fine to meet you too. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you take care as well. I hope you all do. I really wish this could have worked out differently, and I'm very grateful for the time we got to spend together. So anyway, I think I better just leave it like that. It's a bit odd to do this kind of thing in a parasocial setting, but I guess I will say one more time, thank you all. Be well, and meow for now. Take care, guys. Take really good care. I love you. Peace.